guys, welcome to Tech Around Us. I'm Arjun, and today I'm going to talk about the Moto G4 Plus. It's not going to be a review like in other channels. I'm going to talk about it in detail, what all the problems I face here. I do own a Moto G4 Plus. I've been using it for 3 months, and I'm going to talk about what are problems I faced, what are the good things, and what are really bad things about the phone. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the pros of the Moto G4 Plus. So one of the best thing about the phone is its display. It's got a really good display. The display is vibrant. It's got great black levels, and it's really sharp. There's no way you can go wrong with the display of the G4 Plus. It's a really good display. The next good thing about the G4 Plus is the camera. The camera of the G4 Plus, it's really good. I have to say the laser autofocus is blazingly fast. It's really good, and I'm thoroughly impressed with the camera. As I said before, this video is shot in the front-facing camera of the G4 Plus, so you can see for yourself. So, next thing, it's got 3 slots, 2 SIM card slots and 1 micro SD card slot. So I really needed that. That's one of the main things I was looking for a phone under 15K. Yeah, I have that. Now, coming to the performance part, it's got excellent day-to-day performance. So you can notice that I've not specified the specs. You can get the specs anywhere, just search for it. It's not the specs part that's important, it's the user experience. And the phone runs stock Android with few motor actions like twist to open the camera, shake to turn on the flash. So that's about it. Otherwise, it's a pure Android experience for Motorola. So the performance is really good. I'm extremely happy with the performance of the G4 Plus. It's not failed me. And another thing is the fingerprint scanner on this phone. It's really fast, but still a few times I've actually noticed the finger's a bit dirty also. It does not quite respond to your fingerprint, but it's generally really fast. But I would give the fingerprint scanner a 7 out of 10 rating. It's not the best. 7 out of 10 would be my rating. The battery life of the phone. The battery life is really impressive on the Moto G4 Plus. I have to say, the battery life, it's just amazing. It'll last you one whole day. When I was buying this phone, I was quite skeptical about the 3000 milliamp hour battery, but I have to say it was really impressive. It lasted me a whole day, no problem at all. And because of turbocharging, phone charges up really fast. 1 hour, if I keep it, I'll get around 80-84% of charge. It's quite impressive. I used to use a Grand 2. I think if you plug it in for an hour, you get up around 40-45% of charge. So I'm almost getting double the amount in the G4 Plus. And battery life, it'll last you a whole day, no problems at all. Now I'm going to head to the cons of the G4 Plus. The main con is its heating issue, and actually you can notice it every day. The main parts where heating issue is quite relevant is during gaming, camera, and also sometimes I faced it while just browsing. But that was really rare. I think out of this 3 months I've used it, just once or twice I've noticed heating during browsing. Otherwise, it's generally fine, no problems at all there. Now, while gaming, well, I'm not a heavy gamer, but games like Mini Milkshake tend to crash on this one. I don't know why, but it does crash often. Otherwise, I've played Asphalt 8 on this. I'm not a heavy gamer, but still, I've played Asphalt 8 on this. It did heat up, but the gameplay was really smooth. It's no problem. Gameplay was really smooth. I faced with the phone, well, you can call it nitpicking, but still, when you tilt it in extreme angles, you can actually see some backlight shining through. I'm just saying, just something I've seen. The next con is the fingerprint scanner. It's okay-ish. Rated at 7 out of 10, but still, it sometimes really disappoints. Next thing is the average customer support of Motorola. I bought this phone 3 months back, and just 2 weeks after I bought this phone, I had some board issue. I have to give it to the service center, and they told me I'll get the phone in 2 weeks. In the end, it took almost, actually took more than a month for me to get my phone back, and I called them so many times. Just was just a horrible experience. It's really sad. It's really disappointed with Motorola from that aspect. So these are the main cons of the G4 Plus. It's the heating becoming the main cause. And one thing I've noticed, if you video call a lot, this phone's battery drains like it will drain 1% in 1 minute. So that's a huge con I face with the G4 Plus. Otherwise, it's a really good phone. Actually, I'm quite surprised by how much Motorola I packed into this. Because companies like Samsung, they just not coming into this segment. The Chinese phones have really set the benchmarks in this segment, like the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. But Motorola have really done a great job to compete with it. Definitely, it's not a metal phone, but still, most of us just throw a back case, put a back case on our phone. So it generally doesn't matter if it's metal or not. But still, they've really done a very good job with this phone. Heating issues, I think I'm really positive with Motorola. They can really handle that with future software updates. Other than that, the phone is really good. It does support USB OTG if you want to know. It does support USB OTG. You can send files from the phone to the USB, or USB to the phone. Yes, it's USB OTG, but still. So it does support that. It has all the basic sensors except the magnetometer. I've not actually tested it. I've seen the reviews. It doesn't have that sensor. I think it's a really good phone. You should really consider it under the 15,000 price bracket, because Motorola have done a really good job with this phone. Heating issue, yes, it's there, but it's somewhat it's fixable with software updates, so don't worry. And it's in line for the Nougat update later this year, so we're gonna get Nougat soon. So actually, this is what I think of the G4 Plus. It's a really good phone. Yes, there are lots of negative reviews. Don't worry, it's a really good phone. I'm using it. It's my daily drive. It's a really good phone. And yes, you can argue there are much better alternatives at a cheaper price point, but still, as Motorola is considered as a brand in India, I would say it's a really good phone. Guys, that's what I had to say of the Moto G4 Plus. Actually, this is my first YouTube video, and if you have any comments to say, comments regarding I should improve my videos, any negative comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you.